Today I want to tell you a story of a man who thought God had stopped speaking to him, a man who was broken, angry, lost, until one day God sent him a message in a way he never expected. This is the story of Arvin and how the whisper of Jesus changed everything. Arvin's life was falling apart. Every morning felt heavier than the one before. His job was slipping away, his family barely spoke to him, and every night he looked up to the sky and asked, God, are you still here? Do you still see me? Do you still care? But silence answered him. He prayed, but nothing changed. He cried, but no comfort came. His heart grew cold, and his faith started breaking piece by piece. One night, unable to bear the pressure anymore, he whispered, if you're real, speak to me, just once. And then he fell asleep, not knowing that heaven had already started moving. The next morning, Arvin walked to the bus stop. He didn't want to think about God or prayer or hope. He just wanted to survive the day. But as he sat alone, an old man appeared beside him. Nobody had seen him come. Nobody knew where he came from. He simply looked at Arvin with gentle eyes and said, Son, God has not forgotten you. Arvin froze. How do you know what I'm going through? The old man smiled slowly and replied, when your heart whispers, heaven hears. Before Arvin could ask anything, the bus arrived. He turned his head only for a second, and the old man had vanished. Hours passed, but the old man's words kept echoing. At lunchtime, Arvin went to a park, trying to distract himself. A small girl was feeding birds, laughing joyfully. Suddenly, she walked up to him and placed a tiny paper note in his hand. Arvin opened it. It said, do not be afraid, I am with you. Jesus. The exact verse he used to read years ago. He looked up in shock to ask the girl about the note, but she was gone. Just birds floating in the sunlight and the whisper of wind. Arvin felt his heart tremble. Was this coincidence, or was someone trying to speak to him? That night, Arvin could not sleep. He sat in darkness, replaying everything. God, was that you? Are you really speaking to me again? Suddenly, his phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number popped up. Come back to me. I never left you. Arvin's heart raced. He wanted to believe, but fear held him back. God, if this is really you, show me one more time. He stepped outside his house, searching for silence. Then he heard it, a soft whisper in the wind. You are mine. I have carried you through every storm. Tears filled Arvin's eyes as he fell to his knees. For the first time in years, he felt the presence of God. The next morning, something inside Arvin was different. Peace, quiet, a calm he hadn't felt in years. He went to work expecting another stressful day, but instead something unexpected happened. His manager called him into the office and said, we reviewed your work. You are not losing your job. In fact, we're promoting you. Arvin couldn't explain it. He only whispered, thank you, Jesus. One by one, things started changing. His family began talking to him again. His health improved. Joy slowly returned. His faith came alive. He realized something powerful. God had never been silent. Arvin had simply stopped listening. Arvin's life transformed, not because everything became perfect, but because he realized God was still speaking. And today, this entire story is also for you. Maybe you feel forgotten. Maybe life has pushed you into darkness. Maybe your prayers feel unanswered. But hear this clearly. God has not abandoned you. Jesus is still calling your name. He is closer than your breath, and he is speaking right now. Sometimes through strangers, sometimes through a child, sometimes through a verse, sometimes through a whisper in your heart. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are loved deeply, eternally, unconditionally.